You know, I never thought I would have 10,000 subscribers. I don't have any of the things real YouTubers have, like a microphone, a video editing software. I don't produce high quality content. So thank you guys for enjoying the content I do put out despite all these things. For 10K, I decided I was going to do this Q&A. So you guys submitted a lot of questions. I pretty much took them and condensed them into their basic ideas. And then above each question, I put like who asked sort of those questions in the comments. So yeah, let's just go. First question, how did you get into Geometry Dash? I was about 14 years old when the game first came out, and it was really big in my school, so everyone was playing it. I didn't have a phone or a laptop or anything at that time to play the game, so I was just watching everyone else play the game, and they were getting really excited about it. So when I finally got my tablet, that was the game I said, you know what, let's see what all the hype is about. I got the game, I played Stair of Madness, and I was kind of hooked instantly. I spent like 4 months trying to beat Stair of Madness, so I was really bad, but that kind of tells you how much I like the game. I'd spent 4 months on the easiest level trying to beat it. It was just like, you know that feeling. It kind of, the game pushes you to want to beat the levels. So I just had to beat this first level, and it just kept me playing. That was the light version, so I didn't even have all the levels, and I got really tired once I beat all the levels that I need to play the rest of these levels. So when I got the full version, maybe a year later, I spent a long time playing those levels without even realizing that there was a whole like online levels and a level editor. I didn't know any of that. So I just remember I clicked that one gear button. I said, you know, what is this? Is this like an options menu? And it opened up a whole new side of the game. So once I learned that there was a level editor, the game pretty much became my favorite game ever. So it still is my favorite game. I just love level creation. Before Geometry Dash, me and my brothers would play like Super Mario Flash, which is a game online where you can create your own Mario levels. So we create levels for each other and we play them. So this is right up my alley. Let's see, next question. Why the jumper icon? This guy right here. So, like I said, when I first got the game, it was the light version, and at that time, I think it was update 1.8. Jumper was the last level in the light version. So I got this icon, and after that, I had no more levels to play, so I just kept replaying levels over and over again with this icon. Even when Time Machine came out for the light version, it didn't give you like a good icon, so I kept this icon. I basically had this icon for a long time waiting to get the full version. When I finally got the full version, you know, I loaded my data in, and this was the icon that greeted my face. So I said, I don't really need to change my icon. I've been with this icon for so long, might as well just keep it. And none of the levels really gave you much better icons until like much later through the game. So I kept this icon and I made it my official icon. Why the name OmegaFalcon? So OmegaFalcon is a character I created probably when I was 12 years old. He was kind of like a superhero. He was in this team that was kind of like the Power Rangers. They all had their own colors. They all had names that started with Greek like letters. So I had OmegaFalcon as the main character. There was like Alpha Dragon, Beta Eagle or something. So yeah, he was just a character I made. He's supposed to be some superhero guy. I actually scanned a picture I drew of him a long time ago so you can see what he looked like. This is OmegaFalcon right here. So, you know, it's a pretty good drawing, I'd say. You can see all the design. He had the power of like electricity and whatnot, so that's where the name came from. When I made my Geometry Dash account, I had no other good names. This was the only character I made that had a cool name, so I decided to go with this one. It's kind of a cringy name now, like hearing people say, oh, this guy's name is OmegaFalcon. It's kind of cringy to hear, but it's okay because of the backstory. Because I made this when I was 12, that it allows it for it, okay? Next. Okay, so a lot of you guys asked this question, similar question to this, thoughts on the Geometry Dash Legends series, and specifically, I think Moldy asked what I think about being like specifically known for the cube stories that I make. So I don't know exactly what you were implying, it's not really a problem that this is what I'm known for mostly. Like, I like the Geometry Dash Legends series. It's something I'm going to continue. It's going to be a season 2, so that's cool. I'm pretty sure though that I am known for a little bit of other things. Before I made the cube story, my most popular video on the channel was the custom orbs. So it had like a small following back then, but I think people back then knew me most for the custom orbs. Then I made GD Legends, so that became the most popular thing I made. Right now I'm making this game, so once this releases, I'm hoping that a lot of YouTubers play it, like Geometry Dash YouTubers, and that I get known for making this game. I think it's going to be pretty cool. And in 2.2, another thing I want to be known for is the random levels, Kaizo. So a lot of people are hating on the random trigger. I think it's a pretty great trigger. So I'm hoping I can make levels that prove that the random trigger is awesome. And I hope people credit me for making random triggers popular. Maybe that won't happen. Maybe people like it already. I remember when there was I don't remember which creator, made a video about curved dash orbs. I was just a little bit salty because I was the first person on YouTube to put a video about curved dash orbs. So I kind of felt like I invented it. Like, of course I don't know if I invented it. I was the first person on YouTube to put it out there, but you know, he got all the credit for that. So that made me a bit salty at the time. Go on to the next question. This was by far the most asked questions. Why did I start making GD Legends? And this guy, Miku Plays, asked if I regret my time with it. I definitely don't regret my time with GD Legends. That's why I'm gonna, just continue making it. 3 seasons I'm planning. So to answer the first one, why did I start GD Legends? That was at the time in 2.0 where Yuri made the first cube story. It was Cube Story GD, and I just thought it was a really cool idea and I wanted to do it. At that time, I was going to quit the game, so GD Legends or Cube Story GD God was supposed to be my very last level, and I thought might as well go out with like a fun, quirky little level. And then Snowder Dash, he actually came up to me and asked to be in the story, and I thought that was a pretty good idea. I wasn't planning on adding like my GD friends into the stories, but once he suggested that was a really cool idea, so I did that. So the level came out. It probably took me 5 days to make it, like not 4 years like the finale took me. But after it came out, everybody was telling me that this is such a great level, this is gonna get featured, and I was basically there saying no, it's not that good. It's barely like rate worthy. So, and I was very confident that. Then a few days later, it got featured. That was my first feature ever, and that kind of gave me the motivation to keep making more animations. So I made the rest of the GDL series, and it's going to continue until season 2. Will I branch out into other content? So branching out is always a possibility. My channel is not a Geometry Dash specific channel. It just happens that Geometry Dash is my favorite game, and it's a very creative game. You can do a lot in it, so I put a lot of videos out there, but my videos could be about anything. If you look at the About page, I specifically say this channel is just for me to post things that I like and create. So that can be Geometry Dash, that could be this fan game that I'm making. In the future, I might make more games, so I'll post videos of that. And if I have other games I want to play, I'll post videos of that too. I actually wanted to make videos on like Splatoon and Mario Maker, but I don't have a capture card to be able to record them, so I haven't been able to do that. But if I ever do, there will definitely be Splatoon content and other games. Geometry Dash will probably be my favorite game for a long time, so the channel will revolve a lot around Geometry Dash, especially when 2.2 comes out. There'll be a lot of content for that, so I don't see Geometry Dash ever going away forever. I think this is the last question. This was an interesting question by Little Extra. Would I want to be a developer for GD? I think that would be one of my dream jobs. I don't know, like, it's probably not going to happen. RobTop is all the way in like Sweden, and the kind of things he needs help with are probably not the things that I'm good at, like server things. He needs someone to like maintain the servers for him. I'm not an expert on servers. I don't know anything about them, so I don't know if I could help him with that, but if I did have the chance to work with RobTop on Geometry Dash, that would be really amazing because it's my favorite game. I think I would be able to come up with some cool ideas for it. So I really like this question. That was the last question, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I wanted to keep this very short. I didn't want to do any editing, so I did this in one take. Hopefully my audio is not too low. I'm pretty sure the audio is a little bit low, but it's good enough. That's everything. Thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers, and let's hope we get 100,000 subscribers. I don't know why that many people would subscribe to me for the content that I make, but maybe in the future I'll be making better content than I am right now, more highly produced content. Yeah, that's it.